Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj presenting the headlines first. Beating retreat ceremony held at Vijay Chowk to mark culmination of 77th Republic Day celebrations. President, Prime Minister attend ceremony. Nomination dossier of Meghalaya's living root bridges submitted to UNESCO for consideration under 2026 World Heritage Evaluation Cycle. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma briefs Prime Minister on state's progress and development trajectory, holds strategic discussions related to Meghalaya's future growth. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Oma inaugurates National Cadet Corps NCC headquarters in Aizawl, marking a significant step for the state's youth. And in sports, UP Warriors to lock horns with Royal Challengers Bengaluru in the Women's Premier League at Vadodara International Cricket Stadium in a short while from now. The beating retreat ceremony marking the culmination of the 77th Republic Day celebrations was held at Vijay Chowk in New Delhi this evening. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Union Ministers attended the ceremony. Bands from the Indian Army, Navy, Air Force and Central Armed Police Forces mesmerized the audience by playing tunes on patriotic songs.
But here excitement writ large. To the right of the President's buggy is the Commandant of the President.
जिनका संगीत हम सुनने वाले हैं आज के समारोह के और ये बिगुल का उद्घोष
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the country is firmly stepping onto the path of long-term solutions. Addressing the media at the Parliament House complex in New Delhi on the second day of the budget session today, the Prime Minister said the government has laid emphasis on last-mile delivery of welfare schemes. He said the President's address to both the Houses of Parliament yesterday was an expression of the trust of 140 crore people of the country.
राष्ट्रपति जी का उद्बोधन 140 करोड़ देशवासियों के आत्मविश्वास की अभिव्यक्ति था। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों के पुरुषार्थ का लेखा जोखा था और 140 करोड़ देशवासी और उसमें भी ज्यादातर युवा उनके एस्पिरेशंस को रेखांकित करने का बहुत ही सटीक उद्बोधन सभी सांसदों के लिए कई मार्गदर्शक बातें भी कल आदरणीय राष्ट्रपति जी ने सदन में सबके सामने रखी है। सत्र के प्रारंभ में ही और 2026 के प्रारंभ में ही आदरणीय राष्ट्रपति जी ने सांसदों से जो अपेक्षाएं व्यक्त की हैं, उन्होंने बहुत ही सरल शब्दों में राष्ट्र के मुखिया के रूप में जो भावनाएं व्यक्त की हैं, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि सभी माननीय सांसदों ने उसको गंभीरता से लिया ही होगा और ये सत्र अपने आप में बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण सत्र होता है।
The country's real GDP is estimated to grow by 7.4% in the financial year 2026, and the growth is likely to range between 6.8 to 7.2% in the financial year 2027. This was projected in the economic survey presented by the Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the Lok Sabha today. According to the economic survey, the Indian economy has maintained strong growth momentum in the financial year 2026. The first advance estimates place a real GDP growth at 7.4%, with growth largely driven by domestic demand.
Hindi and English versions. Economic Survey 25-26, Economic Survey 25-26 Statistical Appendix.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah will arrive in pole-bound Assam on a two-day visit this evening. Tomorrow, Shah will lay the foundation stone of the second complex of Assam Assembly, MLA Hostel and the Institute of Wildlife Health and Research in Dibrugarh. The minister will also inaugurate the first phase of an ultra-modern 35,000 capacity stadium in Dibrugarh and lay the foundation stone for the second phase of the stadium. Later in the day, he will hold a discussion with party members at the state BJP headquarters in Guwahati. Meghalaya has moved a step closer to global recognition of its unique living heritage, with India formally submitting the nomination dossier of the state's living root bridges titled Zinkang Zriliu Strai Cultural Landscape to UNESCO for consideration under the 2026-27 World Heritage Evaluation Cycle. The dossier was submitted by India's ambassador and permanent representative to UNESCO, Vishal V. Sharma, to the director of UNESCO's World Heritage Center, Lazar Asomo Ilondo. The nominated cultural landscape extends across the Khasi and Jayantia hills and showcases a remarkable living tradition developed and sustained by indigenous Khasi and Jayantia communities over centuries.
Share with you the wonderful news that the Jinkring Dri, the living root bridges of Meghalaya, are being nominated by India for the 2026-27 cycle for possible inscription as a World Heritage Site in the 49th Committee meeting in 2027. As India's ambassador and permanent representative to UNESCO, I thank Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable Culture Minister, Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, officers of the Archaeological Survey of India, of the Ministry of External Affairs, Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Conrad Sangma, Principal Secretary, Shri Frederic Kar Kongor, officers of the Government of Meghalaya, experts and the local communities guarding this incredible cultural heritage of humanity for this historic.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today briefed Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the state's development trajectory and held strategic discussions related to the state's future growth. On the union budget, he said continued focus on the Northeast is crucial as the term of the 16th Finance Commission begins this year.
पिछले सालों में भी सरकार ने नॉर्थ ईस्ट में बहुत ध्यान दिया है और मेरी उम्मीद है कि इस बजट में भी उसी तरह नॉर्थ ईस्ट में काफी ध्यान देंगे। अलग अलग चीज है जहां पे हम चाहेंगे कि जो ओवरऑल सपोर्ट जो भारत सरकार दे रही है वो आगे भी कंटिन्यू हो, जैसे हमारे जो सैस्की का स्कीम है या डोनर मिनिस्ट्री का स्कीम है। और ये साल बजट के लिए बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि 16 फाइनेंस कमीशन का पीरियड भी शुरू होगा, तो उसके हिसाब से भी ये 1 तारीख को जो नंबर्स आएंगे फाइनेंस कमीशन के वो भी हमारे लिए नॉर्थ ईस्ट और पूरे देश के लिए बहुत जरूरी है, तो इसलिए हमारी उम्मीद।
Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Preston Thinsong said that an investigation has begun after a poster allegedly linked to terror outfit ISIS-K had surfaced in Tura in West Garo Hills district of the state. The letter allegedly threatened people living in West Garo Hills, including those living in the plains belt, asking them to vacate the land before 2027. Terming the incident serious, Thinsong said the government will ensure that such acts do not recur and is open to involving central agencies if needed. It's time now for a short break. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned for more.
My bhai, do you know any cool bank?
What's your cool?
जो डिजिटल फर्स्ट हो?
फिर तो SBI coolest है।
What?
डिजिटल लोन्स 30 मिनट, AI मॉडल्स 140 प्लस, योनो यूजर्स 9 करोड़। डेली यूपीआई ट्रांजैक्शंस 33 करोड़।
कूल तो है।
जो बैंक हर इंडियन को डिजिटल बैंकिंग करने का पावर दे वही कूलेस्ट है। चलो, एसबीआई, द बैंकर टू एवरी इंडियन, ट्रूली।
Welcome back. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Oma inaugurated the National Cadet Corps or NCC Mizoram Group headquarters in Aizawl today, marking a significant step for the state's youth. The move establishes an independent headquarters for Mizoram, which was previously administered from Assam. In a meeting following the inauguration, the Chief Minister stated that the new headquarters aims to encourage youths to join the NCC for discipline and guidance. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today presided over the first convocation of Manipur Technical University, congratulating the graduating students and describing the occasion as energizing and inspiring. Addressing the graduates, he emphasized that there are no shortcuts to hard work and no substitute for discipline, urging them to remain resilient, explore diverse career paths, and use their knowledge to uplift society. Over 250 students attended the historic convocation. Mizoram Governor General Bijay Kumar Singh celebrated the 40th anniversary of the Students' Self-Support Union or SSU on Thursday, lauding its 4-decade-long commitment to fostering self-reliance and dignity of labor among students. Speaking as the chief guest at the SSU's 39th General Assembly and Ruby Jubilee celebration at Bhanapa Hall, the governor praised the union's work as a powerful source of inspiration. Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu today reiterated that Arunachal Pradesh University, the state's first state-owned university, remains a top priority for the state government and assured sustained support for its infrastructure expansion. Inaugurating the third edition of the Arunachal Pradesh University Festival, Apu Fest 2026 at Pasighat, the Chief Minister said after the present government assumed office, the university was revived from scratch with focused planning on location, infrastructure and functionality. In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha today laid the foundation stone of the Airtel Data Center at Chanmari, calling it an important milestone in Tripura's digital journey. The Chief Minister said that the state-of-the-art facility will play a vital role in strengthening digital connectivity, fostering innovation and creating new employment opportunities. He further added that the facility underscores Tripura's growing prominence as a hub for digital infrastructure, investment and technological advancement in the Northeast.
ডাটা সেন্টার হলো একটা তথ্য কেন্দ্র, মানে যত বেশি তার মধ্যে একটা লাইব্রেরি বলা যায়, যত বেশি তথ্য এখন এই ডিজিটাল যুগে এর ভিতরে প্রবেশ করানো যাবে।
In the Women's Premier League or WPL cricket, the UP Warriors will take on Royal Challengers Bengaluru this evening at Vadodara International Cricket Stadium in Kotambi, Gujarat. The match is scheduled to begin at 7:30 p.m. Sikkim has launched the Mero School Mero Abhiyan initiative to encourage innovation in government schools. Introduced by the State Education Department, the program focuses on strengthening school education through a bottom-up reform model instead of the traditional top-down approach. Explaining the vision behind the initiative, Education Department's Principal Secretary Sandeep Tambe said that this will empower teachers as innovators and as change makers. And to end the news, the main points once again. Beating retreat ceremony held at Vijay Chowk to mark culmination of 77 Republic Day celebrations. President, Prime Minister attend ceremony. Nomination dossier of Meghalaya's living root bridges submitted to UNESCO for consideration under 2026-27 World Heritage Evaluation Cycle. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma briefs the Prime Minister on state's progress and development trajectory, holds strategic discussions related to Meghalaya's future growth. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Oma inaugurates National Cadet Corps, NCC headquarters in Aizawl, marking a significant step for the state's youth. And in sports, UP Warriors to lock horns with the Royal Challengers Bengaluru in the Women's Premier League at Vadodara International Cricket Stadium in a short while from now. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Up next is our primetime news. Stay tuned. Namaskar.